Reviewing my hairstyle is a better option than reviewing Sadak 2.
Hit the bell
Please watch
icon.
the reviews.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Take Two India's Honest Opinion. For today's episode, we are going to be talking about Sadak 2. It is 1:30 at night. We absolutely do not want to do this review, but let's get to it anyway. I'll just give you a brief really quickly. This movie is about a girl belonging from a very rich family who tries to unearth the entire secret behind godmen and babas and ashrams and all the unholy things that go on behind the curtain of religion. That's the movie, guys. That's the movie. She tries to fight throughout the movie.
And then there is this old guy who you will find very drunk because in real life in general, he is very sad and he's very lonely and he just want to die.
So, yeah, he pretty much summed it up for you. So, let's get to the cast. Who do you like the best?
I like everyone. I really liked each and every character of theirs because everyone has done a great job. Only if the writers would have done the similar job, it would have been a good movie. But actor-wise, there is nothing to complain about. There is no scope of nepotism or any of the shit that's been going around. Yeah. If you have certain views about the movie, let it be, but it has nothing to do with the acting they have done. Yes. Because they have done a fantastic job.
Precisely so. और प्रज्वल ने nepotism का point बोला है, तो let me tell you, जब आप इस मूवी का कास्ट और क्रू देखोगे तो आपको लगेगा पूरा का पूरा बट फैमिली इसमें है, because there's like आलिया भट्ट, पूजा भट्ट and महेश भट्ट design.
Special appearance of Pooja Bhatt.
Yeah, special appearance of Pooja Bhatt.
Special visual of Pooja Bhatt. What do you? Yes. There's no even word for it.
Yeah. And then there's an army of good actors here. There's SanjayDutt, there's AdityaRoyKapur, Jishu Gupta, Gulshan Grover, Makran Deshpande, Mohan Kapoor. It's a beautiful combination of, it's a biryani full of actors, you know. The acting is very good. They've come out really well on the screen. The entire thing plays out very well. The direction is phenomenal, and Aliabhatt, like always, has done an excellent job. Yes. She portrays the character so beautifully. You can actually relate to her कि ये एक innocent looking बंदी है जो she only finds the good in the world. She's the ray of sunshine in everybody's life, you know. जो सब कुछ सिर्फ अच्छा ही देखती है. So it's portrayal is very good. The dialogues are very good, but the story somewhere lagged a lot. Coming to that, taking it as a segue, story के बारे में बात करते हैं प्रज्वल.
They should have went in a good direction, going left and right here and there. That really, at certain point it will take you away from the movie and you will be like, I have wasted my 2 hours. In general, the writing of the movie is very bad.
Yeah, you are very satisfied with the actors, with the scenes, with the music for most part, except for the fighting scenes. Everything else works out very well. But towards the end, there's like a grip that the story loses. The first 1 hour has grip, it has content, it has a lot of stuff happening. You have to kind of get involved. Then comes a part in the movie where you realize ki, oh, this is how it's gonna end. And that comes not near like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It comes somewhere near 30 minutes before the movie ends. And that's where you sort of lose interest. And then they put in a mini twist to throw your judgment off ki nahi, aisa nahi hoga. But then what do you know? The viewer is always right.
The first half of the movie had the great pace. Then there's a drag, useless drag. If this would have released in theaters, it would have been a complete flop.
My favorite character, by the way, was Kumbhakaran.
Best
that
acting.
Guy was best. That guy was best.
Best fight scene, best entry, best exit. Chummeshwari performance. How would I forget? Kumbhakaran, yaar. My man.
Yeah, they had an insane amount of flashback scenes from Sadak 1. So whoever is watching Sadak 2 and wants to watch Sadak 1, don't, क्योंकि उन्होंने पूरी की पूरी movie डाल ही दी है.
But we were told कि Sadak is a good movie.
Good movie, yeah. The movie has Aliabhatt's character fighting against, as I previously mentioned, godmen and their various tactics. There are certain scenes in the movie which you can relate to a couple of other movies, and lately there have been a lot of content on these fake godmen that has come out. So it has kind of reached a saturation point. The story, however, could have been better, but it just got a little worse because of a lot of other things that have come out. There's Ashram, which came out recently, the review of which will be up on our channel really soon. Do look out for that. There's obviously Sacred Games and so many more.
Yeah. So see, the concept in general is good. When you see Ashram, when you see Sacred Games, let's even take PK, where main initial concept is fight against the fake gods and gurus. But they have done it greatly in compared to the storyline of it. The writing is good. But here, writing is, let's not comment on that because it's really bad.
Dialogue wise, okay. The movie sustains itself because of the acting and because of the background score and the beautiful scenery that Mahesh Bhatt so diligently shows us in every scene. It is a dark theme movie. It is not a weekend watch with family.
Yeah, you shouldn't just take out time just to watch Sadak 2. Because we obviously did it for the sake of doing the review. But if we were someone who just watches the movie for fun, we would have closed it after 1.5 hours.
All the hate that you gave on the trailer could have been saved, guys. And the reason for the hate could have been different, like projected on the story. Definitely casting Aliabhatt was not a mistake in this movie. She did a wonderful
the casting
job.
is fantastic. It's bang on. They have done a great job in terms of convincing them as real people in that particular storyline. It's just that the writing of the movie didn't actually support those roles. So the movie getting disliked has nothing to do and shouldn't have nothing to do with nepotism. It should be in focus with storyline, but people really don't care about that.
Coming to the end, if IMDb rates it a 9, since IMDb is very, very important, guys, is it? What would you rate?
I would rate it just for the sake of actors 4.
Oh, wow. I would give it a good solid 6.5. I would cut marks for, of course, the ending. I would cut marks for the unnecessary drag some moments took and the insanely not good fight scenes.
4 is only because of those people who have acted it brilliantly.
Yeah.
Also, the fight scenes had no significance. They were idiotic. Okay.
Each character has been given an insane twist for some reason.
For some reason, it didn't make sense because it had nothing to do with the end.
If Sadak 2 was a series जिसके 15 एपिसोड आने और 3 सीजन आने तो we can imagine the amount of twists and turns they gave their characters, but in a one almost 2 hour long movie, like तुम कितने conclusions
it wasn't even for 2 hours long.
So to conclude, Sadak 2 is not a recommended movie by Take2. We do not recommend you to watch this movie on a weekend. However, you can just go and watch it if you want to critique it or if you just are curious. Curiosity killed the cat, but you are a human, so go watch it. I'm Shweta, this was Prajwal, this was Take2India's honest opinion. Let us know how you think about this review. Let us know if there's any other movie you want us to review, any other revisit you want us to do, any other filmy flashback you want us to do. And give us a thumbs up, please. Subscribe, press the bell icon, follow all of our social media. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching.